everybody, and welcome to Destiny 2 Season of the Witch. I almost said Witch. Week 2. We're gonna hop on in. Forgive me if my loadout's a little bit screwy. I did just try and do the new dungeon yesterday, yesterday, and we didn't get very far, unfortunately. But it's fine. When you speak to Riven.
A timely arrival, Guardian. Another egg from my clutch will soon pass by our reality. You should prepare to claim it. It is a strange turn of events that they were cast into the Ascendant Plane. Strange, but not unintentional, I suspect. Ask yourself, who would benefit from such a situation? Who wields the requisite mastery over the ley lines? Who has a history of sequestering the Ahamkara to keep them hidden? I said before that I do not trust Marasov. Tell me, do you? She offers you praise and gifts, bequeaths to you a share of her power. Is she so different from an Ahamkara? From me? Do you truly believe she wishes for nothing in return? Know this, Guardian. I have been forthright about what I stand to gain from our arrangement. A future for my otherwise extinct kind. Mara, on the other hand, what does she stand to gain?
Interesting. Claim all these engrams real quick. It's just free shards otherwise, so. There's proof that I did the dungeon. To a degree. I will have a video on it. Essentially, we didn't get to finish it because we actually ran out of time to be able to do it. So, forgive me for not being able to complete it, but it was also 2 hours worth of editing that I, unfortunately, did not want to even try to continue to use or edit. So you won't get my first reaction to everything, but you will get a playthrough of it. And you see if it's actually my recycle bin real quick while I'm quickly running to the postmaster to check the loot that it was in there. Speaking of which, there's the person, not one of the people I was running it with. I will probably keep some of like the funny moments from that though, I think. Because there were some funny bits in that fucking dungeon run. Like all of us falling off and jumping puzzles, getting trapped, stuff like that. I think I might comb through it and get some of the funny moments. Oh my god, my capture card is on a hell of a delay now. What the heck? There we go. Should be good now. But yeah. Other than that, I basically just... We've got all the way to the final boss, and it's just a slog of a dungeon that takes a really long time, so... That's kind of why we didn't finish it. But we're gonna go ahead, grab our bounties. Tautology. Seems very predictable so far, and I'm not a fan of that. It's one complaint I did have just from the setup of this season. It seems like it's going to be very Season of the Lost, or Season of the Haunted, or Season of the Plunder. Just because, yeah, it's like, I don't mind the, here, go get the MacGuffin. The MacGuffin isn't there. Come back next week to get the MacGuffin. Or, like, in general, just that whole idea. Also, my dog is begging for food, so forgive him if you hear the little rascal in the background. But, just in general, it's very much a thing where it is... I fucking love that shot, by the way. I might use it again as a thumbnail. I know it's kind of repetitive, but if we don't get a cutscene or something, I'm not gonna bother. I like that shot. It's such a good shot. We're gonna hop on in. I was told to try out Precious Scars. I did give it a shot at one point, and I didn't like it.
So far. The next egg should be close. Be cautious. The Taken have already gained a foothold here.
Their influence with mindless fervor.
In fact, you know what?
Awoken royalty.
I'm gonna actually see what I have for Precious Scars right now while we run over to this location.
Wrath of the Queen, this is not your fight. Somewhere out there, a pack of doomed corsairs waits for you.
I'll be there. They know I'll always be there.
You want to help them. You would do anything.
I will. Without you.
Yeah, also again, forgive me if my notifications are on, and if I feel kind of low energy. I've been stressed out about this upcoming surgery, which actually got pushed back by a week. Which, good news, means I actually get to have Christmas, the week of Christmas off. But bad news means I don't have work for the next week unless I can get extra hours here and there. But regardless, it does mean I can create more content for you guys. I'm actually gonna put PC. Mother trucker. What do I have for Precious Scars? Precious Scars. I have one. It actually doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna equip it and see how it fits into my build right now. Stats are good. Do I have the ornament for it? We'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I keep it. Worst case scenario, I get rid of it. Best case, I keep it. I mean, I'm just not a huge fan of Precious Scars. It's like the change that they did to it. It's like it feels like it's not enough. knows? I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong.
Absent a commanding will, the Taken return to more basic directives. Their corruption may reshape these holes. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, I can see why this is good. Because I have the perk that lets me keep it refreshed by getting kills. Yeah, no, I see the hype behind this actually now. I did give it a try early on, I just did not see it. But now that I've been playing an AdSense encounter. Yeah, no, I see the hype. Yeah, like just getting an incandescent weapon off, like, oh my lordy. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Yeah, it's just, I guess it's like the main thing with Loreley is that when it only procs when you're low on health, while this you can just proc when you get a kill. Getting a grenade kill immediately locks it up. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I see the hype behind this thing now. You know what? Yeah, no, I see the hype. That's gonna be a mainstay in my build for sure. Oh, survive the final wave. Immediately dies. I do have my Kitsune tool, but I want to try Bego Bag as opposed to Vistafiant. Oh, see, Vistafiant has Heal Clip. Oh, that has Heal Clip. I'm not going to use it. But I want to try out an SMG that isn't Kitsune tool. Yeah. Precious Scars is the new solar thing, I think, for me. I love Loreley. I think it's a great ornament, but I think they gutted it with Hammer because of hammers. Yeah, it's got to be waiting a bit more on this thing. There we go, 39. That's close to
You set
Alice.
obstacles in our path, mock our efforts, all while we seek to save your eggs. Is gloating over the ruin you made of our home worth losing them forever?
You set the snare, then complain that I refuse to lay my neck within it. To beg and weep for what you desire, that is not in me.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm really get the hype behind this. This is easy to proc. I thought this was a lot harder to proc, because it made it seem like it was going to be multi-kills, not a kill started it. But yeah, no, it just starts on kill. That's fucking nuts. Alright, that's supposed to be here. Damn. Crap. Yeah, no, this is certainly a build, I think. Also, yeah, I brought this back because I fucking love this weapon. I'm not gonna use Wither Horde for a bit. I'm gonna actually use Dragon's Breath so I can get that catalyst. Or actually, no, we'll put on the MG so we can. We're not gonna have an exotic primary, but it's an exotic weapon, but it's fine. Where is our Plateruski? Where's our Plateroni pepperoni? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. It blends in over here, to be fair. Ungoloth, wayward beast.
That beast is a nexus of corruption. Such a high concentration of energy will destabilize the ley lines. Destroy it, or our efforts end here.
Fireball. No, just there. Alright. Doesn't say.
Another egg secured. Well done, Guardian. The Taken aren't the only creatures attempting to thwart us. Riven seeks to entangle us in another loop, to keep us chasing down her clutch while the Witness runs rampant.
If this is a game, it suits your purposes. Sailing the eggs away, buying time for your broken warlock to cheat me. You have my terms. See this through, or make peace with your fate.
Yeah, no, I like this. I really am. I'm digging Precious Scars. I'm digging this. I just need to like get mods and stuff up, which I'm gonna just masterwork this now real quick. I really am digging this. This thing is potent. It's a lot less potent than I thought. I should probably put it in a recode. Makes more sense to put it in a recode since that's what this build is all about. Speak with the hall projector, I think it said? Yes. Makes me wonder what's going on. Like, I'm worried, because it's becoming somewhat predictable, and I'm getting worried. You know? I'm getting worried that it's becoming too predictable now. But I actually was told that there's a new ornament for you. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Well, if only you didn't suck now.
You've made excellent progress, but the remainder of the clutch will never reach us if they remain on their current trajectories. Queen Mara and her Techians once communed with the Harbingers, entities that can traverse the weft and weave of the ley lines. Mara's personal Harbinger can bring the clutch home, but she'll need to guide it with a signal. We need you to retrieve a Starlight Lodestone. It's a channeling medium the Queen can use to signal the Harbinger. All this to help Riven while the Dreaming Halls remain locked in her curse. The temporal loop that binds the Dreaming City could continue to plague the reef indefinitely. I wish my people could rest. I wish I could aid the trapped Corsairs across our shores. But Riven's curse is just a preamble compared to the final shape. The Witness seeks to finish what it started with the collapse. And so we remain occupied. And Rhea Sylvia burns. I regret we can do no more to advance your position in the field, but I'll be in touch as soon as the Queen finishes her communion.
Okay. Chamber of Starlight lost sector completed. Okay. Alright. Simple. Chamber of Starlight is this one, I'm pretty sure. Chamber of Starlight is the wine well one. But yeah, if you made it this far, subscribe. And two, yeah, I've been stressed out about the surgery. So a lot of videos that I've recorded over the past week haven't been super high energy. I'm kind of trying to get the energy back. I've also just been in general really tired. I think it's also part of it. Is I'm just tired as all hell. So that's part of the reason. But yeah, I'm gonna cut for once we're done here. I'm basically gonna keep recording, but I'm basically gonna cut, and then when we're done here, I will show you guys what's going on here. See if there's any. I'm basically gonna go in, see if there's any dialogue, and then we'll go from there. If there's no new dialogue, then we'll just skip it, and I'll cut back at the very end. You can tell everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it. Lamo. Lamo. Probably no new dialogue, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be shocked if there is. Making sure my delay isn't too bad. No eyes. Oh.
Did I attend here? They weren't all lofty, serious affairs. The lights, the singing. It was beautiful once.
Sweet old tale.
Incasi is slain until she rises again. She'll go on haunting the Chamber of Starlight forever. Shiro-chi says, if beautiful places cannot survive, why fight at all? I'll have to come up with an answer for her. Bring back the Lodestone Guardian. Let's move on.
Meet with Chrome Pepper. Something's going on. And something is going on, and I'm not sure how to feel about it, because again, I don't mind the fetch quest, like, hey, go get the MacGuffin this week, hey, go get the MacGuffin again this week. It's if you do it too many times when it's predictable. This one was very straightforward. You got the MacGuffin early on, there's a little bit of extra stuff going on, so there's something here, but it's just like, I don't know how to feel about that, You know, it's weird. It's just weird. Down we go.
So this is what? The third bargain we've struck with a compulsive liar?
Having your back to the wall is never a good feeling.
It's so much worse. Being back in the Dreaming City.
Now that you remember,
I know every inch of it. The gardens, the palace. How it used to be. Before Riven's curse.
Crow,
If it wasn't for me, the curse would never have happened.
Riven used you. Used us. Our grief, our desperation. I wanted vengeance more than anything. The truth is, if I thought hiding from my guilt would help anyone, I'd be on the far side of the system.
You don't think we're just making the same mistake?
Uldren used to say, if you don't like the odds, don't sit at the table. Trusting Riven is a risk, but without her, we have no way of pursuing the witness. I'd rather risk failing than wait here for the final shape.
You said the thing?
Right there with you.
Yeah, I have to agree with Petra in this scenario, because again, Riven and Ahamkara are pathological liars. Their entire thing is that they are Faustian deal makers. Very much where if you make a deal with them, it's the equivalent of, like, they're gonna try and find holes in what you desire and then twist your words. For example of this is, I would think the, I want this battle to go on forever from, I think it's Praedyth. And they, Praedyth, Kabir, and another guardian whose name escapes me all get trapped in the Vault of Glass. And they're fighting literally forever until they basically are killed. So, yeah.
Guardian, we are coming to the final moments. These choices, these risks, they mean everything. Mara requests that I provide some small measure of insurance should Riven prove too perilous a gamble. I've learned the veil is linked to the Traveler, that this link was not created. It is a primal truth of their existence, a pairing. The witness accessed this link through your ghost. The motions of what it did are written in the veil's own memory. But like an incantation, without the ritual, the understanding, the words, so to speak, the motions are useless. My attempts to recreate what the witness did, to follow it, have been inadequate and dangerous. I must temper my ambitions. The veil is the power of consciousness, made manifest in our physical world. It whispers an electromagnetic language that resonates with our minds. One that can be deciphered, but not by the laws we wield in this universe. It's no easy task. If there is another way to follow the witness, I'll find it here on Neptune. It will take time, as all things do. Continue to aid Mara, and I will uncover what knowledge I can.
That's a good summary of what the Veil is, too, and I love that. Ever since Lightfall, I have been obsessed with the Veil. I've been obsessed with it. Also, we are going to go check in on that, see if there is any updates. We're gonna speak to the funny dragon. I don't like you at all. Ooh, tongue. Tongue moment.
Another egg safely retrieved. I may have to make good on my word. Though from what the Techyons whisper, the rest will prove more elusive. Mara may have to take drastic measures to catch them. All reward requires risk. Mara knows this truth better than most. That is what first enticed me to stay with the Sov siblings. Their penchant for adventure. Their unquenchable ambition. Each of them deliciously reckless in their own way. Your crow hides it well, but I can still smell Aldrin's daring nature on him. Imagine what he could accomplish if only he'd embrace it. Ah, but you charge headlong into danger without a second thought. All for the promise of power. I knew from the first moment I set eyes on a light bearer that your kind would change everything for the Ahamkara. And oh, how right I was.
Interesting. I still don't trust this dragon. But yeah, that being said, we're gonna have a look at that ship. I'm actually very curious what it looks like. Ooh, ugly. I don't like it. But yeah, that being said, hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Jeez, I am tired. Hope you guys did enjoy this video on... hope you guys did enjoy this video on Destiny 2 Season of the Wish. I haven't been playing, like, the actual, like, other stuff. I actually did manage to do this throughout my first bit. I just gilded my dredgen really early on. But... Doomed Petitioner. I need to also do Star Cats, so I will do that. With that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I have a bunch of other stuff I need to record and do. I have to be recording this tomorrow. Is Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3. And then, obviously, I have to record stuff going over the weekend, because while I don't work, while I don't have my surgery anymore, I still need to do things involving preparations for that. So yeah, that being said, hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. I'm probably gonna go play Banana for a bit, or Call of Duty, one of the two. Anyway, see you guys next time. Oh wait, no, we need to do the veil. I'm dumb. What am I doing? What am I saying? You know, I'll be honest, if this cuts right basically before we load into the veil, that's because there was nothing there. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.